We're at day 0 of Everfree Northwest in Washington for 2023. This is a high tier badge made out of frickin' metal, dude. Look at this, dude. Holy shit. Holy sweet Willy Wonka shit. Oh my lord, look at this. Holy shit. No, that was mine.
I've been a supporter of SMG4 for 6 years, 3 months, and 25 days, and that's still going to this day. I think what I might have to do is someday on like a whole bunch of days off, I might have to just do like a whole marathon run of SMG4's page and then go back to just doing everything all over again. Since like I haven't done these sound effects since like, I want to say like a year and a half, almost a year and a half, 2 years, but a lot of people, they want me to continue doing it, and I feel like, you know, maybe the community is right that I should continue doing them again. And by going back and starting over on everything, I don't mean I'm going to delete like 10 years worth of progress like how Nintendo is going after Garry's Mod and Steam right now about the whole shared content, or it could be this troll that we've been discussing about lately. What I might be doing is I might be opening up like an SMG4 video in one tab and then pausing it when I have a sound file that I know for sure I'm missing, and then we put that sound file in here. Because it's been about, I think, a year and a half, 2 years since I had actually done any of this. So I got to kind of get back in the rhythm of doing things. You know, what's the original sound file? Where my image is at? How's my video editing software going to handle? You know, that type of situation. Because even though I've been doing this for about 10 years and a lot of the community, they've rallied about me wanting to continue doing this, I never realized how fucking high up we've gone. Almost 5,200,000 views. A lot of these dating back to almost 10 years ago. And wow, dude, just holy fucking hell. I did not expect a lot of this stuff to jump up this high. That is just, wow. You guys are right about a lot of things. Just holy hell. I don't know why I ever stopped making these. These have a total of 5,192,252 views. And I had been making these since I was in high school almost 10 years ago. And, you know, there's a phase where a lot of content creators, they just go through like this intermittent phase of, am I doing the right thing? Or, you know, I feel like I've lost influence on making a lot of this and like a lot of influence on making projects. I mean, there is a whole shitload of views on all these. I don't even know why I stopped producing these to begin with if there's so many good content out there that people are using, you know, to go back in time to the old SMG4, but to also use on their own videos. So I really don't know why I ever stopped, and I don't know when or if I'm going to continue making them, but for right now I'm going to try my best. But just wow, dude. Let me add a description real quick. Playlist that contains all or some of the sound effects used in Glitch Productions or SMG4 bloopers. I do not own the rights to these sound files. A lot of things with doing the sound effects on this is it also comes alongside with some risks. Like, for instance, a good majority of the channels have been terminated. Like, for one example is how down here it just says video, when on my video it says Death Bell. So if we go click on the video that I had attached in the description, it says video unavailable. This video is no longer available because the YouTube account associated has been terminated. So the original source file that this audio came from, the channel has been completely wiped out for God who knows how long. Another example is when they take the prank call about the Battletoad video game and they call GameStop about it, and I guess Gaming Historian, he had at one point labeled the video as public, and then something along the lines, copyright slapped him right in the ass, and then he unlisted it. It's still playable, by the way.
Battletoads.
But it's unlisted because apparently they had dealt with some copyright situations. But it was public at one point, so that's another thing that we also might be putting up with, is unlisted or removed content, which is another reason that could impact a lot of content creators out there.
I'm gonna take this Battletoads and shove it so far up your fucking ass, buddy.
I have no problem with doing these sound files again, as I think it had been like a year and a half, 2 years since I ever did any of these. But the thing is, there's a lot of risks that are on the line, not only just for me, but the original sound files, as we've seen that channels have been terminated or had to have their stuff unlisted for, you know, violations of YouTube community standards or copyright infringements or something. Which is why I was doing my own thing for a while, but I have no problem with doing them back up again. I just have to get, like, back in the groove of doing things. Because, like, a lot of people, they've always said that, you know, I should get back to doing the sound effects again. I always told them eventually I would, but I don't know when. Because, you know, like I said, I'm working full-time hours. I'm working, like, anywhere from 10 to 30 hours, 10 to 40 hours every week. Just trying to put coin in my pocket because, well, I'm an unmonetized partner through YouTube, and I gotta make a living somehow. And, I've tried applying for monetization 3 times through YouTube, and every single time they've turned me down. They never stated why. They've always turned me down all 3 times when they said the application process would take like a week, but in my case it takes the very next day to get turned down. I'm wondering if it's maybe because of the foul language. I'm wondering if it's because of the shared content. Like I said, the head honchos at YouTube, they never stated why I got turned down. They just said that I don't fit the qualifications, even though I have a high amount of views and I got the proper subs to technically be, you know, qualified. So there's not really telling what can go on there, alongside with the fact that, you know, I'm traveling to all these nonprofit organizations all over the country and helping, you know, contribute a lot of hard labor wages to helping out their venues and helping raise money for charity. It's a long road of shit.